In the unforgiving winter of 1959, a daring expedition unfolded in the desolate northern Urals of the Soviet Union. Igor Dyatlov, a 23-year-old radio engineering student, orchestrated a journey into the icy wilderness, leading a group of 10 intrepid individuals. The team included Yuri Yudin, Zinaida Kolmogorova, Rustem Slobodin, Ludmila Dubinina, Georgy Krivonischenko, Alexander Kolevatov, Yuri Doroshenko, Nikolai Thibault-Brignol, and Semyon Zolotaryov. Their ambitious venture, named after the 21st Congress of the Communist Party, set a formidable goal: to conquer Ototen, a mountain 10 kilometers north of their ominous conclusion. The group, composed mainly of university peers and fellow students, embarked on this challenging skiing expedition on January 23rd, departing from Sverdlovsk, now Yekaterinburg. These individuals were not novice adventurers. They were experienced Grade 2 hikers with ski tour expertise, poised to achieve Grade 3 certification, the highest in the Soviet Union, requiring traversing 300 kilometers. The route, meticulously approved by the Sverdlovsk City Committee, charted their course through the northern regions of the Sverdlovsk Oblast and the upper Lozva River. The journey faced adversity from the outset. By January 28th, Yuri Yudin, plagued by health issues, made the difficult decision to abandon the trek. Undeterred, the remaining 9 pressed on, meticulously documenting their progress through diaries and cameras found around their final campsite. The harsh weather conditions proved formidable. On January 31st, the group, facing snowstorms and diminishing visibility, deviated from their planned route and established a camp on the slope of Kholat Syakhl. This decision, influenced by a desire to maintain altitude gains and perhaps a practice in mountain slope camping, would prove pivotal in the tragic outcome. Before parting ways with Yudin, Dyatlov assured him of a post-return telegram to their sports club, initially expected by February 12th. As the days passed without communication, concern escalated. On February 20th, relatives demanded a rescue operation, triggering a search that unraveled a haunting scene on February 26th, a torn tent on Kholat Syakhl, abandoned and damaged. Mikhail Sharavin, the student who discovered the tent, described it as half torn down and covered with snow. 9 sets of footprints led to the edge of a nearby wood 1.5 kilometers to the northeast. Oddly, the hikers' bodies were found at varying distances, some in states suggesting a desperate attempt to return to the tent. The search for the remaining 4 members took over 2 months, concluding with the final discovery in May. A legal inquest unfolded immediately. Initial examinations suggested hypothermia as the cause of death. However, subsequent investigations revealed fatal injuries, major skull damage, chest fractures, indicating extreme pressure comparable to a car crash. Bodies at the bottom of a creek displayed post-mortem soft tissue damage, including missing body parts. Speculation about Mansi involvement was debunked, and peculiar details emerged. Partially dressed bodies, ripped clothes used for makeshift cover, and radiation traces on one victim's clothing. The official 1959 conclusion attributed the deaths to a compelling natural force, sealing the files in a secret archive. In 1997, revelations about hidden camera negatives emerged, and in 2018, Zolotaryov's exhumation raised questions about his identity. In 2019, the Russian authorities revisited the case, considering natural forces like avalanches or hurricanes as potential explanations. The Dyatlov Pass incident, marked by the tragic fate of these 10 intrepid hikers, remains an unsolved mystery. The chilling circumstances of their demise, the bizarre details surrounding their final days, and the unanswered questions continue to resonate, creating an enduring sense of eerie uncertainty. The cold winds of the northern Urals whisper a tale of courage, mystery, and an expedition that ventured into the heart of the unknown, never to return.